Hey Libra, welcome to your general reading for the month of June, labeled Angel T. I'm going to be adding this in conjunction with the situation general love reading that I offer every month. If you really like this format as well as the messages and the reading in general, please be sure to let me know through a comment, like, or subscribe so that I know to continue helping support you guys by offering these kinds of readings. So if you like it, please let me know. Otherwise, without further ado, let's get started. Angels, let's get the T for Libra for the month of June. What you got for Libras? Libras for the month of June. Oh, Charmaine, Harmony. That's a good card to start off with. Harmony. I get for a lot of you that you're actually in tune with messages that have been given to you, connected to the divine. We also have retreat. Seek and receive consolation from God to overcome a difficult experience. This is a time for reflection, solitude, and contemplation. I feel like this month, although it might be slower moving for you in some capacity, it's also a time for a lot of you to kind of rest, but also be open to receive, because I do feel like for majority of you, you will be receiving a lot of guidance and insight this month that will help you as you move through this eclipse season and everything else that could be going on in your chart. Ooh, awakening. Awakening and remembrance. Oh, wow. So you guys are really, really feeling it, this eclipse. It's almost like this eclipse season is giving you like a spiritual exposure. And I like that, spiritual exposure, where you're just ascending to a higher understanding. And you're remembering things. You're remembering who you truly are. And this is all about, this awakening card is about wisdom, having wisdom through everyday experiences. So Libra, you're about to experience like an aha moment sometime this month. It'll probably come as a feeling of like a deep truth that seemed to have spilled or slipped your mind. Maybe you've thought that there must be another way to experience and live this life, and you're about to discover what that is. I think a lot of you are going to be opening your heart and mind to the full, authentic you, because ways that may have worked in the past are no longer bringing you the results you desire and may have become obstacles to your dreams. So this is all about relaxing and enjoying this time, because this is your natural evolution. And this remembrance is all about recalling your soul truth, like really why you're here, you know? Some of you may have been citing like 1111 as a reflection of this, or like, you know, numbers that are significant to you. You may see it on a clock, a phone number, a receipt, or in a dream. This is you receiving wisdom. So fresh and innovative ideas will flow into your mind as new ways to live your life this month. No one else has to change their ways, only you. And this is about living from your heart, being an inspiration, and discovering a new world. And so you're so much more than what you think you are, and a lot of you are starting to understand this. And 1111, oh man, that's like twin flame energy as well. So, but also remembering your truth. This talks a lot about 1111. So I don't know the extensiveness of 1111. I know that it is like a twin flame number, but it's also, you know, a huge number that's about living your life purpose. And so a lot of you might be seeing this in several different forms, like I mentioned, but you guys are really stepping into, it's like a period of understanding, like who you are, what you came here to do. And there's a lot of peace and harmony that comes with that understanding, you know? Let's see what your blockages are for the month of June for Libra. See what your blockages are. Fear of pleasure, desire, and intimacy. Some of you may be kind of denying yourself the opportunity and ability to have fun, because it's almost like you're almost too, yeah, see, anxiety and mentally overwhelmed. So we have the sacral chakra, third eye. A lot of you could be going through a very anxious time right now, which would make sense whenever you're awakening in conjunction with remembering. That is some huge energy in and of itself, but this is also really calling you to retreat. You need to rest this month. If not, you could end up just mentally exhausted, I feel like, for a lot of you. So please keep that in mind. You can make this month very harmonious, or you can let your fears get the best of you and end up just totally drained on a mental and psychic level. Ooh, Yogini and Karma of whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. Angels know what I'm trying to say. That's all that matters, right? So, and it's Mercury retrograde. Try saying this stuff like 5 times fast, okay? I'm just saying. So, anyways. Let's go with Yogini first, right? So this would indicate that there are changes coming in your life if they aren't already here. This would include closing doors or missed opportunities, which are not going to derail your fulfillment, right? Because realignments are happening based on divine wisdom and timing. So you are being diverted from unnecessary obstacles and suffering. This is calling you to trust in how your life path is unfolding and to stay true to your authentic healing journey, because it is working whether you realize it or not. Significant inner healing is also taking place when we draw this card. So, and as you can imagine with the Karma card here, we've got like a phoenix looking thing coming from out of ashes, you know? So, and it has kind of flames on the wings here. So this is all about, as you can imagine, I'm losing my words here. Transformation, rebirth, like a phoenix rising out of the ashes after being in a very dark space. You know, this is about shifting the state of your inner reality and your outer experience. So there's a need for you to commit to what truly ignites your heart, and don't be dissuaded by anything or anyone in that process, Libra. So if you're seeking to make a commitment, do so when it truly connects you to your heart. Don't do it for any other reason outside of that. Follow your genuine, meaningful bliss, and know that no matter what appears to be, you shall prevail. You shall arise, right? So overcoming obstacles this month. It may not feel like it's possible with some of the circumstances some of you are currently dealing with, but I promise you, according to this, it's more than possible. It's what you're being called to do this month, because that's what's going to be giving you harmony. So if you felt kind of out of alignment, tired, and just feeling off, this is part of your awakening process. So, you know, you're not losing it. You're not, see, perfect timing. Nothing's wrong, in other words, is what I wanted to say. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations. The doors are open while you walk through them with us by your side. Don't delay or procrastinate, as all the ingredients are ripe for your success. Everything and everyone is on your side, supporting your positive outcome. And I can see here, you have a lot of support around you, energetically, angelically. I think a lot of you are so well connected to your angels and guides right now. Like, you can literally sense like a group of them around you. Which one is this? Dawn of Rings. Okay. So this is also about reflecting and having the diligence to move in a better direction here. Ten of Wands, you know, you're slowly moving in a direction that is better for you, right? But you have a lot of responsibility. Like, you're just mentally weighed down with quite a bit of responsibilities, and you're taking on a lot too. So I want you to ask yourself this month if you have to take on everything or if there is a better way, because there is a lot of challenges with all the responsibilities that you have, but there's also somebody coming in to help you. So for some of you, you could meet this person in work, or this person will become of significance in your life sometime this month in some capacity. This could be a partner, but, you know, it really depends upon what's going on with you and for you to discern who this person is, but we'll get there here in a minute. So your life is about to start moving very fast. Events that seem to be on hold suddenly require all your attention. There's no time to sit and ponder. You've got to get moving. Review the details as best you can. You know, we'll meet or are someone with a very quick mind who instantly grasps what to do. This person is both confident and courageous. So I feel like things are going to be moving quickly for you, and you're going to be called to move quickly as well. But just keep in mind, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Sometimes doing it right the first time is better than impulsively trying to get stuff done only having to go back and revisit it like 2 or 3 times because it wasn't done the first time the right way, you know? So don't get caught up in the hustle and bustle of your everyday activities and responsibilities. And that'll even help you alleviate some of this too. So the spiritual teacher, there are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. A lot of you are moving towards your divine life purpose, but also remember just to spend some time alone, retreating. Seek out a mentor that can help you balance this. And this King of Wands, so this person is somebody you're going to have a very, very spiritual connection with. So I'm not entirely sure in what area of your life you'll be meeting this person in, because you have the Libras that are tuning in, you have a multitude of responsibilities in several different areas of life. So like I said, this could be up to you to discern, but this is somebody that is a leader who tends to run to the beat of his own drum instead of what everybody else says. And this person will help you bring success within yourself in your life. But there's also a very spiritual component with this person here, where there's just an understanding, but they can also break things down in a way that you understand it and vice versa. Okay, so this person's going to show up in your immediate environment. So, oh wow, and this is 1111 too. Okay, there's somebody say in the comments section what 1111, because this is all tied in. It's almost like you're going to be meeting somebody and you remember, like you remember the connection, they remember the connection, and then your awakening starts or just continues and evolves to a higher level. Wow, there's something, this is all like just tied together. It's like after this month, you're going to be awakened to connections with the divine and in the material world. That's pretty cool. Okay, so 4 of action, your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event such as an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or the birth of a child. You're going to run into this person in your environment. This person might already be in your environment. You just haven't established that connect yet because you need to get over these hurdles. You may have even had past lives with this person in the Egyptian time frames. So interesting. And that is the angel tea that I have for you, Libra. So if you liked this reading, please be sure to like and subscribe. And if nobody's told you today, I love you. Bye for now.